Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Not too much movement in the market today. Nevertheless, wanted to give you an update about Solana today. Still following the plan here. So Solana has not yet managed to break above that wave 1 high here in white, or the wave 4 high here in white at 48.41. So that is still the next target for the bulls. First of all, they need to reclaim that 44.30 level here, where they got rejected. Was that yesterday? Yeah, they got rejected here yesterday, but did not make a lower low, so they continue the uptrend. The thing what I told you yesterday here is that we probably, let me just start here for everybody who's new. So from the low here at just below $26, from the beginning we have been counting this impulsively, so as an uptrend, and while still the bearish scenarios are very much possible, I have a slightly bigger focus on stronger focus on the bullish scenario. So again, similar to Bitcoin, I would give the bullish scenario currently a 60% probability, and that will go up if we get above 48.41. So from the beginning, I saw the potential here of an impulse, and I started to count this impulsively. That's pretty much been the wave count since the beginning. Then here a wave 2 to the downside. That was the wave 1. This is the wave 2. We are now in the wave 3 here in yellow, but within the wave 3 you've got subwaves. So here this was a 5-wave move up in the first subwave of the wave 3. So that's the wave 1 of the wave 3. We then came down in a wave 2 of the wave 3. You can see here we never made another lower low, so we can keep this count as it is. And we would now be in this white wave 3 of the yellow wave 3. Yeah, so we are currently moving higher. We can count this impulsively again, 5 waves. And there is a good chance that this here was a wave 1 in yellow. This here was a wave 2 in yellow. And that we are now in this third wave to the upside. That's what I told you yesterday. And we saw quite a bit of a jump after my last video. However, we lost that level again. Here the 44, that wave X high, we lost it again at 44.20. But the uptrend is still intact. So as long as we hold here that wave 2 low at 41.21, we can continue with the current wave count. But this would then just be a 1 and a 2 of the third wave, okay? Target for that third wave in yellow, and that's sort of micro counting what we're doing here, but the target for that would be still here $57, yeah? So it's quite a bit of a way to go, and important would be to make that happen, to continue moving higher, obviously stay above the trend line ideally, and take this next target of 48.41. Then we are going to move higher. And obviously in this wave 3 in yellow, it's not going to be in one straight line. There will be ups and downs, and if this is a 1 and 2, it makes only sense that we come down quite strongly, because a wave 2 normally retraces quite a lot, and we could now continue our wave up in a wave 3. Best evidence for that would be, yeah, this move above 44.30, pretty much that wave X high, and then the next one would be 46.31. That is here the previous swing high, pretty much at the same level of that wave 1, and then the very important level that we so far have not managed to get above is that 48.41 level. And as I mentioned before, if you break through that wave 4 high, it invalidates a lot of the possible bearish patterns that are still available. So for now, keep an eye on that trend line. Yeah, as long as a trend line is intact, you know, you follow it. Obviously, you follow the trend. And from an Elliott wave point of view, as long as we stay above this wave 2, we can also continue with that current wave count as it is. Even if we go below that, it wouldn't be a disaster. But then the focus needs to be on holding 34.80. That is this wave 2 low. I think if we go below that, we get into some trouble. Yeah, the bulls will get into trouble. Until then, we can currently focus on higher. Bear in mind, it's Sunday. There's not a lot of activity, but I think next week could be interesting. There's generally a lot of optimism getting back into the markets. A lot of expectations that inflation will go down in August, for example, due to the oil prices that dropped 20 to 30% recently, and a lot of other stuff going on. So there's a bit of optimism. Also, the next Fed meeting won't be, or the interest rate decision won't be before September. So there's a bit of optimism, and there's a bit of time now for some of the assets to get back higher. We've seen the positive developments with the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the gold price, the silver price, all going up at the moment together with crypto. And yeah, I think next few days here, maybe already here tonight after the weekly candle close, we will know a little bit more. What does the weekly candle do here for Solana? So far we've had 4 green candles in a row. That is quite bullish. I think this will also be the candle close today, unless we drop once more below 40.88. This weekly candle will be green as well, and then we just need to get above this 48.41 level next. But so far it's starting to look yeah, quite promising. We can become carefully optimistic, but still I don't feel in the position yet to tell you confidently that the low is in. There is still a risk to come lower, but the risk reduces if we get above that 48.41 level. Okay, and that's my view about Solana. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.